In this video, I'm going to show you how to associate neckbands with the animals. I'm Sarah from Okanagan Ranch and Fence Supplies, and if you're looking for virtual fencing, we'd love to help you out. So you can see these animals here are not associated, represented by the green triangle. So I'm going to go and click on the Animals tab here. If you click it again, it disappears. Click it again, it appears. At the bottom here is a plus sign, so there's a couple options here. If you want to, you can just create a single animal, so then you go down and select the neckband, and then VID stands for visual identification, so that's the ear tag number, or you can call it whatever you want. So I'm going to call this one cow 14. You cannot have any spaces there. And you can also enter an EID if you have that. All these other information tabs are optional, but you have to do either a VID or an EID. So at this point, I'm going to click the check mark, and now the animal is associated with that neckband. If you have a lot to do, it will take a while. So what I'm going to do in that case is click the plus. I'm going to click bulk create, and that's going to download a file right here. I have to click enable editing, and you can see my Excel file. I've already associated other animals in here, so you can see there are a number of animals here. Importantly, you need to choose on the far left under column A, action, in order to have an animal associated. So you can see under the drop down, there's the option no action, edit, create, and delete. When you click create, that actually associates the animal. So all these ones that exist in here, I don't need to do anything to them, and so that's why they're created as no action. So this is obviously a little bit tricky to figure out what animals are new. So just a little Excel trick here, you can always sort. So if you want to sort them, you can click on the filter and sort, and you can click sort A to Z. And so now you can see that all these ones down here are blank, and so that makes it just a little bit easier to find out which cattle that I need to associate. This also gives you a tip right here where it says unfitted, so you can tell that these ones are not fitted. So the last cow that I did was cow 14, so I'm going to continue with that naming convention and call this one cow 15. I can click the down arrow and then continue naming the cows whatever I choose. Now that I've named all the cows, I have to go in here and choose action for all the ones that I now want to add into the system. So if you forget your naming convention, I can just remember that here, oh, these are the unfitted ones, so these are the ones that I need to change. So I'm leaving all other ones in this spreadsheet as is, and I'm just choosing create on all the cows that are unfitted and I want to associate with neckbands. You can also use the edit tab if, say, for example, you now wanted to change these cows to a different naming convention. So say I want to change this from cow 14 to the actual ear tag number, I could put the actual ear tag in, and then I would change the tab to edit, and then it would update just that EID. So if you wanted to change them from pregnancy action or what have you, that's the way that you would do it in this Excel spreadsheet. Now that I've got them all created, I'm going to save this, and I'm going to go back to my dashboard. Again, underneath the Animals tab, I'm going down to the plus, and then I'm going to bulk create, and I'm going to upload the file. So I'm now going to click browse and go find that file where I saved it. When I click upload, it will then instantly know that all those animals are now associated. So you can see that right away, all the triangles changed from triangle shaped to now circle shaped. So now these are all associated. They all have this sort of hashed appearance here that looks like a poker chip. So these are not assigned to a virtual paddock right now. All I did was associate the neckbands to a cow. These ones here without the hashing are associated to a virtual paddock. So these cows just happen to be within a virtual paddock, but they are not actually contained with it. All I did was associate them. If you want to watch a video learning about how to put them into a virtual paddock, I've got videos about that. And if you're looking for virtual fencing, check us out, and we'd be happy to help you. Thanks for watching.